All right. Hey everyone. Good morning. Um, frigid morning. Yeah, our frigid morning operators. So yeah, Electronics. Yeah, it's cold, guys. It's cold. Super, super cold. Um, let's see. It's 18 right now, which yeah, super cold. Yeah, I got on here a little late just because I was. It's funny. I was like prepared and I was just like setting up, but I was also making sure I was bundled up because it is cold. Um, okay, 19 feels like 9. So that's been the weekend, actually. There's no school today for the kids. There's no school tomorrow. We didn't go out at all. My daughter worked, but it's just down the street. So she went, but it was dead there too. And then a little curly. What? When I forget to, should I have like done my hair beforehand? I had a scarf around my head. How do I do this live? Do I? Hmm. I can get this is like character creator. I'll mess with that for a little bit, but I still got work today, but work from home, so that works out. Kids are older, so it doesn't make it too difficult. But I kind of like how my hair's looking right there. Look at that. I'll get prepared a little better for work. 16 degrees here. We got 18 plus inches of snow. Oh wow, we didn't get 18 at all. Maybe 2 or 3. Well, let me see if they say Ulysses. Um. Well, it'll take me some time to look that up. I'm not going to spend time doing that. So, guys, hope you had a good weekend. I mean, it's not like everyone was stuck in this snowstorm, but there was a large majority of people, and so it was just staying in and playing games, and I got a lot done. So, thank you, Ultronymous. Thank you. I got to figure out why it did that real quick. Let's see. Um, nice. Hold on, let me check something else. Check. Fix. Thank you. Okay, that actually fixed something that I've been meaning to fix for a long time. I'm glad. I'm glad we got to that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. 42 hours and 4 minutes of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I beat it, and I have a video up on the channel right now where it doesn't have all the captures. I think there's a limit or something because I thought I took more early on in the game, or maybe I didn't, but all the captures I took while playing the definitive edition of Xenoblade Chronicles. I made a video, threw in some music that's up on the channel. It's pretty cool. Just in order of relative order of going through the game. So, but maybe I need to do a video that talks more on my general thoughts of this game now that I beat it. But I am glad I played through Xenoblade Chronicles. Never thought I ever would. This is really cool for me. I know I've spoken on it before just because I've heard of it and it's like, this seems like a big deal when it comes to video games, but I don't play JRPGs and I don't think that was a good mindset that I had. And it's crazy because it's really stemmed from the game with the mech in it Chronicles X. And I was like, well, I like the world I'm in more than I like the mechs actually. So let's try the other games. Xenoblade Chronicles isn't the same open world as X or Breath of the Wild, but it feels like it anyway, just because the levels that you're constantly fast traveling to, the worlds, they're just these big open world hubs. So it's just fun to explore and see all the new places, what they look like, and even the combat. Like I don't think the combat's really anything that interesting. I mean, it is a little interesting, but I guess it's nothing like amazing. Like if they completely changed the combat system, I wouldn't mind. Anyway, I should speak on it more later, but I will say I think it's worth playing 100%. Um, then you know what? I knew I wanted to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and we could see, spoiler alert, I did play and how much I did play. But before that, I was getting a little inkling to play Sonic Frontiers because I never beat it. And we were just talking before last week about potential Sonic game to come out later this year that would be a bigger Sonic game. One of the main releases would probably be a 3D Sonic. It would probably be an open world style Sonic like Frontiers. I'm guessing. I don't know. But I never beat Frontiers, and I feel like I should. So I went back to play, kind of changed my mindset into like, okay, this is supposed to be an open world Sonic game, but don't think of it as an open world Sonic game. Let me take each moment uh, on its own. So I'm in the game, in the world, and then the pattern starts emerging as I look at it just for what it is. It's like there's a little thing you can unlock that's usually a bumper or speed boost that will then get you on a track that gets you certain collectibles or on the next area you need to go to before you reach the objective. And I think that seemed like it was obvious before, but I always play open world games where I'm like, okay, how can I do this on my own? How can I explore on my own? Oh, and then come across things. But Sonic Frontiers is a little different because you can see the things in the distance in the world. It's almost like, oh, you should head that way anyway. And then while you're there, there's probably a little quest, mission, objective, some little thing there that will then unlock further use of whatever obstacle you've come across. And so by thinking it in those terms, the game's actually a little quicker to go through. I'm on, I think it's the third island, and I remember playing it before and it was a slog trying to get everywhere. But no, once you actually play the world like a Sonic level and do all the obstacles, you quickly get around. Um, and I had fun kind of framing it. And I think even playing Xenoblade Chronicles has kind of helped me reframe sort of how I approach video games. What's up? I'm a fan of the soul voices and how you can refine your playstyle character. Yeah, I like that too. I only want Frontiers as an excuse to play as Tails and Knuckles in an open hub zone without going back to Sonic Adventure. Yeah, I'm really curious. They need to add all the characters to be able to play as, and I don't know how much I want a just. I'd rather have one big open world, open planet. Um, Man, and it just makes me think that Sonic Lost World, that was a pretty good one. I had that on, I think it was Wii U, right? Or am I thinking? Wait, no, it's Lost World. Yeah, if I put World, there's like 20 games. Sonic Lost World. Yeah, because I got it on PC, but originally it was on Wii U. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to go back to Sonic Frontiers. I might, because I do want to complete it, and I don't think I have much more I have to do. Okay, let's get into the big deal here because I beat Xenoblade Chronicles. I think it was like Friday night, 24, 25, 26. No, that would be Saturday, wouldn't it? So then maybe it was Saturday, or maybe I had just loaded it up because I remember I thought I took a day like Saturday of not doing Xenoblade. And then, yeah, Sunday in front of the TV in the living room is when I decided to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 just to take it in correctly. It's so fun and easy to play games, on the Switch handheld or just dock it to my computer. But having it in the living room on the big screen, the way I would have, I remember playing Ocarina of Time for the first time. It was I think it was a 27-inch, CRT. Really good one that's hooked up. Anyway, so Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is cool. Like, it's interesting between playing Xenoblade Chronicles X and 2, how they're all very different, but retain this semblance of familiarity that feels comforting. And so Uh, what one of the things is this game was technically made after Xenoblade Chronicles and X, even though X had the definitive edition that came out later. I can see things in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that are more modern. There's just the way it feels, even the graphics, even for being a Switch title, the graphics still look really good. The art style, art style is a little iffy. Like they have the main character. This reminds me of Gundam Seed. The main characters' faces are super anime, and then the other supporting characters, it's still anime like, but a little more detailed to it. So so I do find the design of the main character Rex to be not that interesting, even though I do think the character is cool. I really like how they set up the story so far. I like how it calls to things from Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, because it's like, are they directly connected or not? But they're in the same universe. They're talking about certain things. So as you know, the story goes, I'll probably find that out. I like the combat system. So they changed it up a little bit where I feel like the auto attack is a little bit more of a big deal. Like you're really focusing on that and timing that with your specials, because your specials, instead of choosing at the bottom, or your art, it's called an art or a skill, instead of choosing that at the bottom with the D-pad, it's actually a face button that you press when traditional action RPG style. But also, once they're available to use, you time it with your auto attack to do more damage, deflections, stuff like that. So I really like how much it introduced in the combat, because it still does the cool thing where you want to press the button at the certain times, like a quick time event, but it works to just heighten a certain attack, like if you could time it right. So and it's interesting how they add a new system where there's like a blade and a driver, where it's like a blade and a driver are like two classes, but they're like linked together and fight together, and they're considered one character. It's interesting how much different that is than the other games. But it also reminds me a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because the blade, or yeah, the blade is like a stand. It's this other thing you have with you that fights with you. I don't know. I don't know if they were going for that, but anyway, that just kind of goes into how interesting I think it is, where make they add a lot of differences from the other Xenoblade games, but it's still fun. Waifu stands, that's funny. Yeah, because that's the other thing that I think is another off thing with this game, but I don't know. I'm willing to accept it, I guess. But it is how they have like the girl Pyra, how she's designed, even just very small panties. I mean, sure, okay, that's fine. Just kind of, it just looks off and out of place. I mean, it's not like I don't like that, but it's just out of place for these protagonists. I think I'm at a point now where she's like wearing a coat, or something. I forgot what happened, but anyway, that's not really a big deal. But it's just kind of interesting because this is a Nintendo exclusive title, and that aspect doesn't match the themes or story or anything else going on. So, and I'm at the part, it did the thing that I love that these games do, is there's this certain part where you're first out into the Hyrule field. I call it the Hyrule field effect, maybe. But when you go out, so shovel I go, enjoy the rest of the day. Oh, well, have fun shoveling out there. I'll try to keep safe. But yeah, so I think, oh yeah, the Hyrule. So yeah, I think they do a good job with it, because there's that moment you step out and the music plays and the visuals, the draw distance. It's amazing. I think it's almost, maybe I have to play X again, but after playing the first Xenoblade, 2 really steps that up. It doubles down on the things I like about these games, despite being JRPGs, right? So they got, the art direction is amazing, vast landscapes, so many places you can go. So I'm excited to play some more of it. All right, so let's jump into some news things. One that I find this one interesting. This just has to do with meta. VR experts say that Meta's pullback is concerning in the short term, because I do think it's interesting how big there was that push of VR, and now it's kind of quietly been pulled back, especially from Meta, who has been the one to kind of bring this about. Without Meta, I don't, in the Quest, I don't think VR would be as big as it is right now. I mean, even Sony with their VR, they've supported it, sure, a little bit, but not really go all in. And I think that's more of their R&D stuff. So I wonder how much it is that, yeah, it shifts into investing into AI, and how much maybe there's more AI that could be leveraged for this metaverse in the end, or whatever that could be. So we'll keep an eye on that. All right, so this just real quick. Super Mario Galaxy movie premiere moved up to April 1st, Yoshi First Look. So Nintendo did a little direct. I didn't really watch it because I didn't care too much. It was just really to show a new trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. We've got Yoshi. That's cool. So, of course, I'll probably watch it. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to check this out. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment sold over 1 million copies worldwide, which is great to hear if that's a good number, because we look at these other ones like Dynasty Warriors. 20, oh, it's from how the rest of the company does. Wow. So out of all their games, Hyrule Warriors doesn't tend to sell as much, but I don't think that's true. I think maybe they're just talking about, well, this game is newer. Because it's interesting how many good games this company makes. Koei Tecmo, which is a common. I mean, they used to be separate companies. It's interesting, the Bandai Namco, the Koei Tecmo, the Square Enix. It's interesting how these, video game companies, as I grew up, would slowly then combine, but keep their legacies. And you see, the American companies are not that great at that. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Anyway, just wanted to look at this because really I want to play this Hyrule Warriors game. But, Nintendo games are always full price. And I try to really get games when they're on sale. And this should just be another time sink. So I already have enough right now. Okay. Rumor Xbox might be planning a second developer direct showcase for 2026. Or February 2026. So, right? Did I see February somewhere, or just sometime? Because I think that would be obvious. Anyway, just because I think there's so much more Xbox will be able to show soon. I mean, the main thing, I'm waiting for that Blade game. Out of all of the cancellations we've heard and all the things going on, the Blade game is still safe. And then I'm curious also about the hardware. And I'm only curious about the hardware because I feel like Microsoft is going to do a shift where it's maybe like a Switch, or it's going to do something else. I'm really curious. Okay. And here's the last bit of news. Now, this is pretty cool, actually. And so there's this 2D Gundam fighting game that was only available in Japan on specific phones, and it looks great. I really want to play this. So it's available through this UV app, and I tried accessing the landing page to download it, and I'm unable to. Or the site's not working. So I reached out to Rockman Cosmo, or if anyone has. Okay, let me. Oh, here we go. I guess the link is working unless I used the wrong one. Okay, let me keep this here. I need to keep this here because I was trying to get to the UV app. Let's see. And this is what, and you can follow this individual actually at UV app. There's more than just this Gundam mobile game. It's actually, in general, a bunch of these specific types of games out of Japan. Let's see, Katai game. So anyway, yeah, that can't be reached. So this, huh? Okay, let me get this going then. Let's see what we can find out from that. Okay. Let's see. We've got less than 10 minutes left. Kind of want to show off a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh, that's interesting. The frame rate just got lower. Okay, and I gotta fix the curls. All right, what's going on here? Give me just a second.
Daisy.
There we go. Okay. Full screen. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's jump in real quick just to... Okay, that was the next objective I needed to get to. But just kind of show the game how it looks like an upgraded version of Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, these graphics are, much more refined based on the tech. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that in the draw distance there. Or in the distance, but the draw distance looks great. Look at all that. Okay. One thing this game has done, though, which it didn't seem like it was this bad in X, but it's like all the icons everywhere. In the first game, it wasn't so crazy. Oh, wait, am I supposed to... I think I'm supposed to buy something. Actually, I should buy one of each. I don't know exactly how this system works, but it's like you put it in your... Well, I guess I kind of do know. You have a pouch that you will put an item in. Huh. I wonder if there's another way to talk to the person. Okay, anyway. Anyway, yeah, you put an item in your pouch and it adds like a buff for a period of time. Okay. Alright, so looking for some range sensors. Yeah, it's very interesting. I haven't done it much, but there's like this salvaging gameplay mechanic, because I guess that's your character, or is it salvager or something? And I haven't really done it, but I've come across a place where you could do a salvage like game mechanic thing. Okay. Not much possible to find except when the Titans and the clouds see align exactly the right way, and even if we did find a spot, okay. We don't have exact ways, so perhaps something isn't the answer. Looks at this young lady. Here's a blade near her driver. Am I right? It looks. Wait, hold on, please. That's funny. I'm sure the driver would have to be me. Yeah, I got to say, within the dialogue, there's some pretty good humor. That it's almost like making fun of the game. Okay. All right. Let's set it. All right. I am still fascinated by the exclamation. But let me just do what I'm doing right now. It seems like you have to jump into more menus to do things, which is kind of annoying. I liked in the other one I could just press Y to go straight to my menu to. You know what? It's kind of interesting to think that. Did this come out before or after the definitive edition?
It's a new day, everyone.
Good morning. Rise and shine.
Oh, that's cool. What's that? Oh, is that part of the creature, the Titan we're on moving? Wow.
What have we here?
'81. I don't know about that.
Okay, bring it on.
Uh-oh. I could probably do this.
Ha!
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Ha!
It's
Anchor
okay.
shot. Ha! Gah! Yeah!
Rush down.
Sword bash.
It's okay.
Thanks for that.
This won't do.
Double
What would you have me
spinning
do?
hit.
Rex, maybe you should.
It's just me, or are they
Go for it.
Let's do this.
oh, hard to take out?
Why not? Ha!
You don't stand a chance against us now.
That's
Why
interesting.
here?
I wonder if I'm missing something obvious. Wow, that loading? Oh.
It's fine. We'll get them yet.
Don't push yourself too hard.
All right. Let's practice over here.
Let's show them a thing or three. Ha! Yeah!
Our
Yeah!
emotions are in tune, Rex.
I like your attitude. Okay.
I mean,
Time to take
they're not
you
really.
down.
Rex.
No, they are attacking, but I guess it doesn't do too much damage. So those that were level 9, though, they really.
I like your attitude. Okay. Time to take you down. Ha! Yeah!
Oh no, you don't.
Thanks for that. Yeah!
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Your helmet makes for quite a snug berth, my boy.
It's not my fault if you fall out during battle, yeah? What have we here?
Wow, yeah, this looks great. Seeing the wait, do those birds look pretty big to go behind that? All right, this one's level 8, but let's see.
Okay. Time to take you down.
We can do this together.
Ha! 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 Anchor
Rush
shot.
down.
Ha!
Oh, okay, I did it too early. Maybe.
Sword bash.
Yeah, that I probably did too early too.
Why not? Double spinning edge. Ha! Yeah!
Our emotions are in tune, Rex. What would
Anchor
you have
shot.
me do?
Ha! Gah!
Rex, do you
Why
need a
not?
rest?
Okay, and so you can
I can keep going.
walk to get
Okay,
help.
Here we go.
Oh, that's not good.
Rex, do you need a rest?
It's getting tough.
Now, let's show them what we're really
Darn.
made of.
Why here?
Okay, so I still get experience from all that though. So that's it's worth doing. And maybe I should not
It's
be
fine,
actually
we'll
going
get
out
'em yet.
to do that at the
Don't
moment.
push
but-
yourself too hard.
Okay, well, guys, it is that time, so I'm gonna head out. Oh wait, let me see. But yeah, I'm glad we're playing this now. So, I'll have more information on that later. But also, doesn't a game drop here shortly? Okay, I'll probably get to that later. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head out. I'll be back tomorrow with some more. Stay warm. Until then, have a good one. See y'all.